Hi, it's Mrs. Carl with Sight and Sound Reading. Today I have another shape book for you to read. Well, you're not just going to read it, you're going to be able to cut out and paste and do that with it too, because it's a fun book. It's called A Happy Tree. And the reason I said you're not just going to read it, all right, because after you read it and as you do each page, I'm going to show you ahead of time what you're going to have to do. At the top of the page are some little squares, and in the square are some pictures. At the bottom of the page, right down here, is a picture. Like this is a picture, and it says underneath the picture, treehouse. Treehouse is one of those words that have two words put together. We call them compound words. They're two words put together, the word tree and the word house. And that's why that little picture down here says treehouse. Well, here is the treehouse up here. Then it's going to tell you to cut, it's not going to tell you to cut them out. It's going to read the story, and then you can see that if you want to, you can cut out the pictures up here and put them on the tree. All right, and they will tell you how many to cut out. Now, every single page in the book is going to have different pictures for you to cut out and the different amounts for you to put on there. But it's a fun thing for you to do it and cut it out. What I'm going to do today with you is I'm going to read the book with you. All right, I'm going to read it with you. This book, it is. Most of the book you can read all the words in it, all right, by day 65, all right. But there are a few of the harder words. There are a few words in it that you've never seen, before day 65. The word tree is one that is a little bit later, and even the word happy. But when you know the name of the book, you will be able to find those words in the tree. Be able to remember what those words are. Then at the end of the book there are a few words. There's the word thank you, and that comes later on in the program. In the hundreds, all right, we have the word thank, but that is also in the book. And so I just want you to know that every single word in this book does not come before day 70, all right. So are you ready for me to read it with you? Now remember, I'm going to read it with you, but the cutting out and all of that, that's going to be up to you to do, and that's going to be a fun thing for you to do. I'm going to set this down now, and I'm going to make it so that the book is a little bit bigger for you. So I'll be right back so we can read this together. Today, the book that we're reading is A Happy Tree, and the shape of the book is a tree, right? Turn the page, and it's... Now, as we read this, let's read. I will read it with you. We'll read it together. It says, make me happy as can be, put one treehouse in my tree. Now, Mrs. Carl has already cut out the treehouse, all right? I've already done that to make it a little bit easier, and I'm going to put the treehouse right there in the tree, all right? And turn the page. And the reading is, make me happy as can be, put two owls in my tree. Now, there are a lot of owls up here, but they're not going to all go in the tree. Only two of them are. And as I said, I'm trying for time, I cut them all out, and now Mrs. Carl is going to put two owls in the tree. I think I'll put one there, and I'll put the other owl right here. Right? I'm using a glue stick to put my owls in. All right, then I'm going to turn to the next page. And it says, make me happy as can be. Put 3 cats in my tree. So Mrs. Carl is going to put 3 cats in the tree. Here's 1, 2, and it says 3, so I got to put another one up there, and here is 3. Now this is something that you can do on your own. You will cut them out, and you will put them in the tree. And then we're going to turn the page, and it's make me happy as can be. Put 4, what are they? Kites in my tree. All right, we have to do 4. Here's 1 kite. I'm going to let them fly way up high, because kites like to go up high in things. 1. Here's 2. I'm going to do 3. One, put 1 right over there. And there is kite number 4. 4 kites are in the tree. All right. Now I have cut them off from another sheet because I didn't want to take the time to do it while I was doing it with you, reading the book with you. So I've already done that, and now we go to the next one, and it says, make me happy as can be. Put 5 what? Birds in my tree. 1. And you can put them anywhere in the tree you want. 2. That's one thing, these glue sticks are nice and easy to do glue with. 3. 4. Okay, don't fall down, book. And here is bird number 5. And we read it. Make me happy as can be. Put 6 bird houses in my tree. The word bird houses is also 2 words put together. The word bird and houses. And that makes it a compound word. Bird houses. Put 6 bird houses in my tree. 1, 2, 3. There's going to be a lot of birds living in this tree. 4, 5, 6. 6 bird houses in the tree. All right, now in the first page that we did, they were tree houses, right? That you can play up in a tree, children can play. And in this one, they're bird houses. Right? What is this next one? Squirrels, right. And how many do we need? Let's read it. Make me happy as can be. Put 7 squirrels in my tree. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of squirrels. But we're going to get them all up there, right? Okay, you going to help me count? Let's do 1, 2, 3. I'm going to make these go all the way around the tree. You can do it anywhere you want. Anywhere you want. 4, 5, 6. Gotta get one more up there because it says 7. And there's 7. Now, you have to remember that when you go to cut them out, that there's going to be more than 7 squirrels up here. So you can't cut them all out. You only want 7, because that's what that says. Oh, wow, we have apples now. Let's read it together. Make me happy as can be. Put 8 apples in my tree. Okay. There'll be some left over in case we want to take a bite out of one. We'll be able to take a bite out of the ones that are left over because there's more than 8 up there. Because Mrs. Carl loves apples. Here we go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right at the top up there, 8. There's 8 apples now in the tree. Wonder what they're going to have us do for 9. Oh, leaves. Of course you have to have leaves. And you know they're pretty. They're all different colors for fall. Because in the fall the leaves change and they're not just always green. They're different colors. So that's what we have. And let's read it together. Make me happy as can be. Put 9 leaves in my tree. So going to put some leaves up there. 9 of them. 1. Mrs. Carl's fingers are getting sticky. All this gluing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I dropped one that I have to pick up to get the 9th one. There it is, a yellow one. And here is 9. There we got all of the leaves on. And now let's turn the page and let's see what we have. Oh, it looks like there's children in there. Boys and girls. So, let's read it. Make me happy as can be. Put 10 children in my tree. So we need 10 children. You're going to have to help me count. Here is 1. And they're swinging like they're swinging on the branches. And here is number 2. Here is number 3. I said they're sticking to Mrs. Carl's fingers. You're going to have to be careful when you do it too, that they're going to stick to your fingers. I'm going to have to go wash my hands, that's for sure. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many do we need? Do you remember? We need 10. We have 8. Here's 9. A lot of children swinging in that tree. Here is 10. All right, so we have 10 children in the tree. Now let's turn. It says, thank you, thank you. Can you see? You have made me a happy tree. Now, there it is, all right, without anything in it. So you can go back and you can see how this tree has everything in it, and that's why it's a happy tree. Well, the extra ones that you have, you can cut those out, and if you want to, you can place them in this tree, all right? But it's happy because of all the trees that you've made. So, thank you, thank you. Can you see? You have made me a happy tree. Now, I hope that you like this. I hope that you'll cut it out. I hope that you'll cut all of the different things that go in the tree out and put them in. And especially, I hope that you read this and read it to everyone in your family and read it to whoever you want, because this is a book that you can read all by yourself. A happy tree. Thank you for sharing this with me today. See you later. Bye.